Hello. The pot you're looking at now contains 3 Maris Pia seed potatoes. This is an early potato, but it wasn't planted until the 3rd week in June. And it wasn't planted until the 3rd week in June because I set it aside and stored it in the fridge. So the potatoes were purchased at the beginning of the year, but they weren't sown in spring as early potatoes usually are. They were stored in the fridge until we were into the summer months. We were in the 3rd week in June, and then they were planted. The reason I've done that is because I'm trying to get 2 crops of potatoes from one pot using the same compost in the same growing year. The compost in this pot and this pot have already delivered early potatoes, and they were harvested in June. And at that point in time I recharged the pot with the compost, invigorated with some bloodfish and bone, and sowed the 3 Maris Pia seed potatoes that I'd been keeping in the fridge. So this pot has probably already delivered 2 pound, 2.5 pound of early potatoes. Now we're going for the second delivery. The tops have died off. The potatoes have only been in this pot about 10 weeks, but there's no point in leaving them in any longer. Tops have gone, we're getting lots of rain, we're moving into autumn, things will stop growing, so we're going to drop this pot, take the lot, see what it's got. Let's do it. Molly's just enjoying a wee bit of autumn sunshine. I think you might be able to see it just after your left. She'll probably show some interest as soon as this pot... Oh, it's too warm. Well, Molly's gone into the shade. As soon as these potatoes start showing, if there are any, she'll reappear, is my guess. Okay, compost quite wet, but that's to be expected. The rain we've had has just been unrelenting, really. Nothing yet. Oh, got one. Got 2. So this is the bonus crop, isn't it? We've already had one crop out of this pot, between 2 and 3 pounds probably, and these are some extras from the same pot. And these are early potatoes being harvested in the 1st or 2nd week in September. I'm not too sure what it is. So this has got to be a bonus, hasn't it? Okay, now then, let's have a look at this. We haven't got a lot, but we have got quality. We've only been in here 10 weeks. This pot has already delivered this year, this compost has already delivered this year, and now it's delivered again. Okay. I'm not going to weigh these because I've become reasonably accurate in my estimations, and so I'm going to estimate that's ½ pound. Okay, so we've got ½ pound of potatoes from reused compost, reused in the pot it had already been used in, that had already delivered us a couple of pound of potatoes, and now we've got another good ½ pound. That's got to be worth doing, hasn't it? That's got to be worth doing, of course it has. And unfortunately, Molly, they're all just a shade too big to give you one. Unfortunately. Can't do it. These are far too big for you, Molly. There's no small ones. So, there's winners and losers. Homegrown veg is the winner. But there's extra potatoes. Poor old Molly's the loser. There isn't a small one. I'll sort it out. Don't panic. I'll sort it out with something. But it won't be one of those potatoes. Okay, so this is Homegrown Veg, signing out.